There once was a dolphin who wanted to be a whale. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom, our expression today is have a whale of a time, or a whale of a time. This was originally student slang, American student slang, attributed to William C. Gore in 1895. And of course, a whale is a person who is a prodigy or super intelligent or bigger than life or bigger or better than anything or anyone else in their area or their field. Either intellectually or they're exceptionally large, living large, or having an amazing time. To have a whale of a time means to have a very good, enjoyable time. So what are some ways we can have a whale of a time as we're supersizing and growing our business? As we're becoming the whale in our industry, like this little dolphin wants to become a whale, because these whales are the king of the ocean. They have a lot of fun. They can do whatever they want. They can pretty much eat who and whatever they want, and they can create what they want in the ocean as we want to create with our businesses in our lives. So I found and I think we talked about this a while ago, the 13 business tips from founders and startup owners of growing and building and supersizing your business. What are some of the key, there's no secret formula to success for any of us growing our business, but there are strategies and things that help. Right? For example, hiring the right people. If we hire the right people, our business is a lot more fun and we're more likely to have a whale of a time than if we hire the wrong people. Focusing on established revenue streams, that's a pretty boring one, but it's fun to make money for a lot of us. That's why we're in business and trying to supersize and grow our business. So that can be fun, and we can have a whale of a time focusing in on and expanding our revenue streams. We can reduce our risks. I don't know about you, risk taking is kind of fun and having adventures is fun, but we want to reduce the chances of us getting harpooned as whales or business owners as we're having a whale of a time, as we're growing and supersizing our business. We want to be adaptable and adaptive to the things that happen, the things that change. Think COVID-19. There are industries that were destroyed by the COVID-19 pandemic, yet there were whole other industries that have just sprung out of nowhere and thrived and are continuing to thrive since the COVID-19 changes and the pandemic. Focus on our customer experience. Focus on your customer's experience. Now that should be fun. We want to make sure our customers are having an incredible whale of a time experience with our businesses. And if we focus on that, if we focus on customer service, if we focus on them having the best possible experience, solving their problems, getting them solutions in the quickest, easiest, fastest way possible, then that's fun for them, but it's also fun for us. And that creates an opportunity to supersize and grow our business. We want to invest in ourselves. Now, I don't know about you, but for some of us, personal development and learning and growing and trying out new things is absolutely a whale of a time and fun. I spend the time that I'm not working actually sharpening my saw, investing in myself, and growing as a person so that I can lead a bigger and better world-changing, world-class business. We want to focus on social media. Now, this is a new one for me and for a lot of people, because when I started in business, social media didn't even exist. Heck, the internet didn't even exist. And it's a new way of reaching people that has actually taken down the walls of and the barriers to entry for a lot of people in a lot of industries. And it's made it possible for that dolphin to become a whale, for that individual to become a supersized super influencer, because the barrier to entry has been taken down so far. But it also means that as we're supersizing and growing our business, we have to make it fun and a part of our business and a part of our strategy in order to keep up. Another thing we want to do is we want to attend networking events. Now, if you're not an outgoing, extroverted person, networking events can be really scary and dramatic, but find a way to make them fun. Have a whale of a time at networking events. If you're that person that's meeting people and having fun and bringing a positive energy to those events, because a lot of them are drags, you will be noticed by the right people. Practice corporate social responsibility. Now, I believe we should all be individually as well as corporately socially responsible. Now, that doesn't mean going along with whatever's in the media and pretending to care about things that your business and you don't really care about. It means standing up for what you really believe in and be a proponent of that, and just not paying attention to the things that aren't for you, or that you don't believe in, or that your company doesn't believe in. I personally stay out of religion and politics because I don't think they have any place in my business. You might have the opposite belief, but for me, politics and religion aren't particularly fun topics, so our business, we stay out of them. Host local events. Now, hosting local events is fun. If you're not hosting fun local events, guess what? You're not going to become a whale, because whales entertain, engage, and host fun local events. And then finally, research your competition. You have to know and understand your industry and your competition, both in your industry and outside of your industry. Nowadays, the biggest competition is for attention. How do we get people's attention? How do they even know that we exist? And if we're fun, if we're engaging, if we're all about them, guess what? They'll notice us. And before we know it, we will have gone from being a little dolphin wanting to be a whale to the whale of itself. All right, I'd love to know your experience with this particular idiom or expression, a whale of a time. I shared business tips because I am pretty business focused, have been for my entire life. And for me, business is fun. Creating businesses, building businesses, helping other people do the same. That's how I personally have a whale of a time. So how do you have a whale of a time? How are you using having fun, creating fun and engagement in your business today? Share in the comments below so we can all learn from one another. And I will be with you tomorrow with another time-related idiom this month as part of our Supersize Your Business. Have a great day. Any questions, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Go have a whale of a time today.